Oh my God. Oh my God. I forgot we supposed to do a Christmas program. We ain't gonna do nothing but sing. And I'm gonna drink and I'm gonna sing. And I'm gonna dance and I'm gonna sing. Y'all are welcome to join along if we do it. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. It's a tree in the Grand Hotel on the park as well. I'm your nosy neighbor lady, Shell. And I'm the lady too, and I'm nosy. And my neighbors are nosy. And some of my neighbors are beautiful and smart. Some of them are fashionista, diva, beautynistas. Some of them are, what else do y'all be? Y'all don't know, I don't know. This is our long-awaited, we know you all like to talk about intercourse because you all are intercourse deviants. Big deviants. No, that's not my crowd, but my crowd, since some of them prefer them that way. This is toxic sex better than mid sex or regular sex or something to kind of get you there, but not to take it like too far where your feelings are feeling like, oh my God, I'm doing big, oh so big, and that I think it's love. I think I'm in love. When I talk about shopping sometime, I'll be like, well, I kind of got a big orgasm. I don't know if we can say that on YouTube, but I got a, for lack of better terms, nut cum, which sounds horrible and degenerate. But we don't even have no lipstick here. This the one. Yeah, this is all a pale neutral. These are all neutrals. That's a neutral. It's like a, you know, that beige stuff. But girl, I don't want to make, well, I did want to make it, then I didn't, and then it just wasn't time, so today is the time. Is it better? Yeah. Regular positioning, keeping it regular, a good old missionary or a good old from the back, you know, I think is very nice. A good small to medium to maybe a medium, but just riding horses and 9s and 10s, 11, 12s and making it a part of your life. What if you fall in love with a medium guy and he get in there, he'd feel his way around, and it's too much room in the vag. We can't say vag. Girl, ghettoology, hoodology, trapology, went to a few colleges. It's hard work for this video. But I just feel like if you want to have whatever intercourse, even with the guy I was with, that toxic, oh my God, my body's doing this, his body's doing that. It's sexual chemistry. And when I was younger, I remember I could kind of know a guy or be around or see a guy, and I'd be like, okay. Now that I don't practice, you know, doing it all the time, that part of me is silenced or not as, you know, pronounced or vocal, or those senses don't work in my body like that now because I'm getting older. And I really don't care about sex like that, and it don't rule my life. But I did, you know, had some encounters with a guy, the same black man video. But for what I got, I feel like it was worth it for what I got. But I feel like toxic, good sex is like for a twice a year or every blue moon. You know, I don't think that's something women, maybe, I don't want to generalize, but I can't say people should engage in, because these men who are big deviants or 69 gods or peace slangers, we often call D-slangers peace slangers, they know what they're doing with their mechanics, their body, their physical. They know they have this power down below, and they use it to mesmerize women and to manipulate women. That's why I feel like you got greater power with some mid or some regular. Like, I just feel like your powers will be greater, and you'll have more of an advantage. And then you won't be all dug out in the dugout wondering why you can't go to bat. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of the ninth, you ain't going. Okay? So, I think there's just a lot of ideas that women have about sex and bodily connection and stuff. It's just really coming up to the forefront because it is validation there for a woman. Of course for a man, because when he engage in these activities, he's gonna ski anyway. Women are not guaranteed that. But if you learn your body and you learn your muscles and you know what you need and want, A lot of times women used to be on the TV shows and the radio shows like, if he don't know how to do this in the bedroom, I don't want him. I don't care. What if he's good on paper? We've heard these questions for centuries asked to black women. What if he's everything I want on paper, but his sex game is not right? And that's why women have to compromise to get what you want. Now, but do I want to be pound town every night like some crazy, wild, can't get up in the morning, what happened last night, who am I today? It's good, toxic love making, but really not love, but it can feel like love if it's made right. Mix it up with the juice and the soda and the sauce. I don't know, but I know that some toxic sexist is looking at some toxic sexist is. I wrote, we got to get in deep, and I'm feeling thoughtful and thought-provoking. Cheating sex can be toxic because it's the steaminess, it's the secret. Might not even be that good. Or sometimes you find that when the wife find out about a side chick, they don't even deal no more because it's not exciting. Everybody knows about you. It's not exciting. The thrill is gone, okay? Safe sex can be toxic. No, it's not toxic like that. Not toxic like don't be safe, don't wear condoms. Safe sex can be toxic because sometimes you'll stay with a person, which I had an encounter with a guy and I dealt with him longer than I should have or would have or ever, because he was always hygienic, he was always safe. Actually, it was during the COVID, when the COVID first started. Mr. November, matter of fact. My neighbors know Mr. November. He was safe, he was clean, he always didn't mind using condoms, It wasn't the best, I didn't want his best, okay? I think it was enough to, hey ma'am, thank you ma'am, and nothing to really think about after that. Hey, you got 7 minutes for me today or 5? Where we at? And depending on what's going on, but it was more structured, it was more stable. I do tend to like intercourse that I can control and just controllable, unless I'm in a relationship. When I'm in relationships, I'm a different person. I just don't think, even that guy, he was a young guy who I was dealing with. So all this stamina, all this emotion, his emotions, my emotions, whose emotion, all these control issues. Who are you being with? Who are you sleeping with? Now I'm being with somebody. I don't know who I was being with, but I was with somebody, obviously. I was with somebody. And just all this other craziness. But it's a feeding of the flesh, or when we want to say Jezebel spirit, and they want to shun you for being a woman and having physical, sexual, sexual needs that are, I'm saying it 3 times, that are human. You're human, yeah. Human people have certain things. You get hungry, you get tired, you need water. Your body's 70% water or something like that. Y'all need to drink some water for the New Year's. If y'all don't got no New Year's resolution, you can drink water. It's a good resolution. You can do it through December. Simple, straight to the point. Some women lose weight when they drink water. Sidebar, sorry you all. You know how my mind works, but sexercise. When you're trying to lose weight, that's funny, but I actually wrote that down. I was thinking about sex. I want to work out parts of my body that had not been worked out. I want to see what can move, what my knees do, and I figured it out, okay? So toxic sex was good in that point. It can be, working out, get those hormones out, get that rage out, that anger out, and all that pent up aggression. But how many guys would you have to be with to find one and do it good like you like it to do it good? And is he giving head? Do he want this? Do he want that? Are you kissing? Is it anal too? Or what is going on? You have to have perimeters and guidelines with these things. Because when it gets toxic, it's just like, it's just knock you out. It's so much coming at you at one time because it's so good. You're confused about how you feel. You're confused. Even with us, it's crazy, Kept wanting to feed me, kept going places, this feels like a relationship. Whatever it feels like, it's toxic. But I also feel like sometimes stuff can be toxic, not to be mean, but just saying it because it's real. Black love can just be toxic. That very combativeness, that anger, that violence, that rage that is black people, that oppression or subjection or black man issues or black woman issues or whatever these things that black people carry around with them that make them loot out of stores and make them fight and make them steal. Whatever these things are, it clash when they get together. It's like me and me fighting myself. You fighting yourself, which is black, and black men and black women are pretty anti-black, whether they want to admit it or not. They really have a lot of self-hatred issues, and we more so specialize over here about Black women self-hate. We are inclusive now. All races of women, men, all races of men. We need to get some other men. Y'all men can't read. Anyway, is it a SCX demon? Oh, I was wondering, should we do this video separate? This is Jazabelle. But the SCX demon, do I feel like I was dealing with one? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I can be honest. I heard that word and it just tickled me to death. I mean, I just could not stop laughing even when I said it. And I told somebody at work, we were talking, it was after work. It wasn't nothing. It was not an SCX conversation, but I knew it was young and I was just kind of fishing because, I be online, but I don't really know how people feel in real life. And I was like, have you heard that new sex statement on the internet? He's a mixed guy. He was like, these demons getting strong out here. Oh, these demons is real strong out here. And I was like, wow. The things I don't know will fill many books, but not that many books. But I know a lot, but I don't know everything. We're always learning and growing over here. But just thinking about it, and then how I was describing it that day, oh, it's a SCX dungeon or SCX lair. These men are primed and propped and molded for this is their life. Some men, this is their life. To give pleasure everywhere they go physically. Do you think they'll ever find a fulfilling, loving relationship? No, and they might not want it. Their loving relationship is with their phallus, and they love it, and it loves other people. These people are not to be tied down. These people are not to be really taken seriously. Just being honest, these people are not somebody you should invest in or want to try to change. You just like the physical. You might like this or that, maybe, but we know, particularly in the black community, those women are more physically driven. When a man don't have to work, he don't have to have a car, he don't have to have a house, he don't have to have a job, he don't have to have an education, he don't have to have, well, this list could go on, he don't have to have child support numbers, he can't have child support numbers, not have child support numbers. We could do this all day. He can steal cars, not steal cars, he could be in the church or not in the church, hey, don't do it. Y'all can fill in your own blank. But because they have a physical thing that makes her feel head over heels and through the roof, because women are emotional, have hormones. And we know now, just coming out of this last administration, that women are finding out like, wow, I'm a woman. I have a XX instead of YY. And oh my God, I have things that make me different from a man. And I can't do everything a man can do. And a man can't do everything I can do. It. Wow, I'm a woman now. And women are coming out of that cloud and realizing, we're not the same. Can a man spend his life slanging pain? Yes. Until nobody no longer wants it and it doesn't work anymore. But, sex on TV is fake. Sex on TV is fake, and I think it misleads us all into thinking every time should feel like that and be this so steamy and this, ooh, ooh. That's not real life. Even with wives. And of course it's planned. Well, this morning or that morning, or this morning, I'm not tired, or I have a little time before work, after work. Hey, when there, women like plans. Like, it's not a you thing. Women like plans. Most women like plans. That's why men who say they don't do something, they don't do it immediately. I don't care how little it is. Or you keep bringing it up till he do it, and plus the other thing, because now he got to do two things because he didn't do the first thing. That's the game. That's the game. That was hard cold flip shit right there. If somebody says they're gonna do something for you and they don't do it the first time, if you want to let it slide, fine. For the next time, you say you're gonna do this and this. You didn't do so. Now you got two things. So is you gonna do it or you out my life? This is not physical. This is not nothing with SCX. This just period. A man word is his bond, and if a man said he should do it, and if he don't do it, that's not a man. Get away from that man. Cause you can't be a woman. When you ask something, you need something. What they say, how you figure it out, or we're gonna figure it out. Girl, it's the holiday. Y'all know I ain't drink last night, but I was rhyming pretty and rep for y'all today. So we supposed to been do this video. Don't drink under the age of 21. Don't use tobacco under the age of 21. Don't take pills under the age of 21. Girl, I'm legal. Somebody asked my ID the other day. Oh, I did. I'm not telling y'all about that yet. Anyway. Well, y'all in my business, and I'm in my business, and I'm in y'all business. Get out of my business, but we in my business, ain't y'all business, or whatever. We got a love-hate toxic relationship over here. Well, not hate, dislike. But we do trust each other, so that's all that matters. Seek not God, no. The toxic cheating. The toxic cheating sex, the married sex, yeah. Is marriage usually come with regular or mid sex? Toxic cheating, what was that? No, toxic cheating was something else I was thinking about on the other side of that cheating. Positions you need, yeah, to make you come. Women need to know the positions of their body. If you going in a toxic sex and knowing it, get all you can and detach your emotion, but you still want something, need something. Benefits, sex does not benefit a woman. When they say friends with benefits, sex does not benefit a woman. It's your best value on your body. I don't care what your face, leg, toes, I don't care what none of that look like. Your best asset is between your legs, because it's the, what y'all call it, the mother carrier, the womb carrier, the life maker. Whatever y'all call it, these things have value. Well, that thing, or that thing. Don't put your thing near me, girl. I'm not in the LGBTQ. But I'm friends with the LGBTQ. Barbecue. Girl, I ain't even been over there. Look like he got some toxic sex that they fucked up his bad. Pleasure seeking season. I feel like I'm in a pleasure seeking season of my life right now. I do. We don't talk about those things because, you know, women are shunned for wanting sex or wanting, desiring sex or, you know, you're shunned for that or you're a whore or a slut. But when we live in a world, especially being black, we come from a community of whores. Like I said in one video, everybody love y'all. Y'all are free. A free 304. It's the best kind you could ever meet, or a $2 one. They used to call them $2 304s back in the day. And say, you ain't nothing but a $2 304, you know. Or she ain't, because that's y'all price value. Now y'all went up to 40, and nobody forgot that was all over the internet, and they were saying y'all badge was $40. I'm not judging y'all life. I'm not judging y'all life. But y'all judge, man. But $40 for your in between your legs. I don't know what your number is, but I would like to see it rise. Okay. Cause we not gonna bash people who do this or that. Y'all the ones who follow all the sex workers. Y'all the ones who follow all the girls who twerk in the stripper culture and all that. You all can act like that's not our culture and that's not black womanhood, but baby, 99.999% of the videos and the people who got followers and stuff would agree. Okay, that's data number statistics. Every time somebody going viral, why they showing me strip? You think I want to learn how to be a stripper? If I do, I'm gonna click on the go be an OnlyFans girl. Girl. Anyway. Don't worry, y'all. I'll tell y'all. But we gonna bust this move to this new place. And that's where our new life gonna wait. And hopefully we can keep having integrity and dignity and something like a presentable, modern, beautiful black woman of the universe. Yes, of the universe. Well, y'all could be it too, though. It's enough room. But I know how y'all is. But slang that thing. That's what they was saying. Sex not that sexy. Yeah, sex is not that sexy. Good D versus bad D. A lot of D that's toxic carries things with them. They have bags on them. Not for the balls. I know what you would think. No, they have bags like when you're carrying bag and baggage. They send you to the clinic. You don't really want to go. I can tell. That toxic D gonna take you anyway. And we don't do not all caveats and all these. I'm not caveating with y'all and caveats or caveats, however you say it, but where's the money? Where's the gift? Where's the dates? When y'all out here popping that thing, whatever, I don't care what you like or what you want. Get something that you want out the deal up front and not later, so you don't feel used. If you know you like the bowl, go look up the prices and tell them, I like the bowl. It's only this. Come on, we go on Wednesday. Come on, it's cheap and effective. Come on, let's go. Ain't no point he don't want to go unless he don't want to go with you. Should you do this or that for a date? Actually, nowadays, it's actually an experience and a date. Y'all don't even have experiences. We live in a world where people don't even go outside. Black women never got dates. So, unless they pay for them. Which is not a date. It's just taking you and somebody else out. Girl, call them, man. Girl, you think you want people to text you till people start texting you. Did you like this video yet? Because if you're this far, like, we're kind of in love. Like, me and you are never poured, la-di-da. I'm a smoke on my other hand. I can't do no fans. But I just feel like whatever you do, have you doing it, we want you to keep it safe. If you know you're not safe or your badge doesn't work with condoms and all this and you can't feel it and they can't feel it and where is it, I don't know where your badge is. But when you make it a habit out of being with big dick deviants, I meant to put that in the word, take backs, but you're gonna find later in your life everybody's not this big and not this strong, and the majority of men, I don't know what it is, I don't know if it's 4 inches or 6, I forgot, but you might want to assimilate or accommodate if you want a man one day. But riding big old these many things this tall to get your nut, if you know you never want to be with a man or never cared if a man felt you and didn't feel nothing, keep riding them huge toys, do your thing. I can't judge your life, but I'm just saying that, like, even my toy, I can show y'all my toy. It's not doing nothing. It's not thumping on nothing. I'm gonna wrap it up. But this is it. It's in my Shein bag. This is it. This is my toy. So I got some weave thread coming for my weave, but this is my hand for size, since we gotta put stuff in hands or whatever. So yeah, I guess we can move it down a little bit and stuff. So whatever. Whatever. You know we don't do visuals like that unless it's outfits. Somebody was hating on my swag, talking about she be over there trying on weave the outfits. They mad, I spend it. He's mad, I spend it. We do what we want to do over here. We fashionista divas all the time. But anyway, I guess the front glass was better and more straight to the point. But girl, it's this Christmas. I got to get through this Christmas and get to the next one, girl. R.I.P. Sending condolences and prayers to people who lost people around the holidays. I don't know why people love to die around the holidays. I think they be trying to hold on to that holiday. And once they hit it or right before they doing it for other people. Doing it for other people. What if you find the guy who really like you? Yeah. And your vag is gone. Your walls are gone. People used to say that stuff back in the day. Women don't talk about that type of stuff. They shouldn't. But when you need all this stuff this big and all these horses and all these big old donkeys to get you off, find a head honcho. Even, just my opinion, I don't know. This is not in the data or number or statistics, but I think some women go with women and be with women sometimes because they can't get oral from a man. I never had that problem, but I believe some women do. So even, I remember a friend in high school, one of my best friends in high school, he said something. He said black people really don't kiss when they do it. And I was like, what? Because he was like an Oreo. He was like, black people really don't kiss when they do it. I was like, wow. But I was so young. I don't remember if it was later, but still, people wanted to kiss me. So I didn't have the experience. But I imagine maybe some people do. Or when people walk around, I don't kiss everybody. Then they mouth all in your mouth. You're like, I thought you don't kiss everybody. What's going on? You know, so. But I just feel like we're in such a crazy time in the world and history right now. It's feel present, but this will soon be gone, and this Christmas will be gone, and we'll be doing it all again next year. But do you want the toxic intercourse or do you want the safe mid intercourse? I feel like toxic things, when they're toxic and truly toxic, they get toxic fast. And when you put two toxic people together, it's nothing there but toxicity. Or somebody have to take accountability and stop being toxic. Or they can meet each other halfway if they care. But when we talking about sex, we're not talking about love. We're not talking about relationship. We're talking about the pure physical part of it. Only physical, nothing. But do emotions come for women? Yes, women thought they could sleep around like a man, but now they see they can't. I knew I couldn't. I was never a good cheater. I tried a long time ago, wasn't good at it, so I didn't really try it. Because when you with somebody and they with your body and y'all bodies are intertwined, you know what's going on as a woman. I don't need no help. My intuition is very good, and the older I get, it's getting better. But that's if you're in a relationship, like I say. But even if you're not and you're just practicing physical, and every time you're seeing this person, your oxytocin levels are high, you know, your estrogen is popping, and you gain a connection. Some women don't, and those women are very smart, and they actually get a lot of cash from the top to the bottom. because they detach totally. Because is it worth it for a woman to keep attaching herself? Y'all call them soul ties, y'all call them the other things, or love bonds, whatever. Well, I still don't know what a love bond is actually with y'all, and I still kind of don't know what that means. And when I find out, we'll find out and we'll make a video, because I don't know. But when you talk to a man, he's going to tell you what he wants. Do they lie? Yes, if you want to hear a lie, why not? If they can drop down and you going to drop down, and why wouldn't they? You know, y'all want to wait for marriage now. Y'all want them to wait for marriage after you have children, many children. You want them to marry you in a community that doesn't get married. Black people don't really get married. And the numbers that we have, a lot of those numbers are black men marrying other races of women, which you all should be getting over that obsession by now. Don't be that girl on that window. That happened like that, but in the real world, baby, that girl had the right girl. That girl had the right one. The one we did the video about, the girl knocking on the top. You look at my man, here's some fries. Here's some fries. Here's some fries. So, anyway, we did that the other day. But, I don't know what it's called. But while y'all having their, black women losing their minds, I know what it's called. No, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Love on your loved ones while you have them. Be the love that you want to see in the world. Be the kindness, the sweetness, the beauty that you want to see in the world. And I guess that ends it. But the other note card I had, I don't know where is it, y'all. I don't know. Black women offended by everything. Black women sad on by this one. Yeah. If this world were mine. I wonder if I faked. Okay, race baiting is intentional. Do women need half from a man? Feminism boundaries. Nope, that's it. I don't know what other note cord at. Unless this is it. Yep, so I think it's good. I hope we hit it good. And I'm thinking about if we should just make this Jezebel different. Because, CNG comes every Friday. Just type in her name. She comes. They did some about religion. I watched the first part, which I rather enjoyed. When I got to the calls and they couldn't get the calls and stuff, I kind of stopped. But I'll probably go back to click on the part when the calls are in. But if she's talking to a black man the whole time, because I kind of scrolled through and saw, I don't kind of want to hear that. Just a preference. We might do this Jezebel in church though, because y'all doing, and she did a religion, so it'll be perfect for y'all in the religion. And Jesus is here. Jesus was born on Christmas Day, they say. I don't know. I never met him, but I did used to know him. I know him for myself. We talk sometime. But stay beautiful, wonderful you. Smart, delectable, delightful, and gorgeous. Flip side, dip side. Again on 99 Trend. Happy holidays. From your nosy neighbor lady show. Sending love from my family to yours.